Orleans Saints taking on Lamar Jackson and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville, it's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson's on Tampa Bay. Oh, God.
Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
And we spent a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others. But the key to everything for him is ability to be accurate from the pocket.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Enough of
The
that.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Jackson. That's blocked by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Tampa
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Whoa.
They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Stills, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
complete to Kenny.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First down, Buccaneers.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. from the gun. It's a give to Montgomery. He was brought down by Eric Harris. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be
my girl has 3 dogs.
One can be deep and vice versa.
They're 2 mutts and a chihuahua.
Pretty nice.
And the brothers. I have Bear the one in the room with me, looking at me.
Jackson from the shotgun. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The field goal is
that is ill.
Is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out, their 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Might have won back-to-back Heisman trophies if the ballot had come after the national championship games that he and Clemson played against Alabama. But when you watch him on the field, you realize why coordinators and head coaches want to bend their offense to his talents, because when he's got the ball in his hands, he can be magical at times.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yo, are you seeing this game? Put on the bottom screen. Freaking the Chicago Bears beat the Lions 38-35.
Now it's Watson.
Hold that. There you go.
Up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
How's Cook hurt already?
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, wrong person. Wrong damn button. Damn it.
Pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, bench Jones.
Watson looks to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. To forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Running is Jacobs.
Why did you push him right into my hole?
2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Try with my fucker. My freaking my tackle put the guy right into my where I was gonna run, and yeah.
Watson now to throw.
Oh shit! No!
It's picked up by the Buccaneers.
He's about to get benched. They're about to get benched.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
He's about to get benched. How the hell you gonna do it? How you gonna throw the ball? Like you don't got no hands? The fuck?
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Watson. And it's held in by Jared Cole. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield.
2nd down and 5. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Five yards remain on 2nd down. From the 50, it's Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs, 46 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
5-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. operating from the gun. Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You too? You too?
He'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
So did I. I just got one.
Last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
No, I didn't throw one. I got one. I got one. I didn't know I got one.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh.
No, I got one.
Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
There you go. Get that. There you go. There you go, Jones. Lower that head. Lower that head.
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, grunt work for you until he gets late in the season and he don't want to jump.
Blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Because, man, I had him going long, and he wouldn't do shit for me.
They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
Oh, he didn't get it. Son of a bitch.
Rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Freaking this guy.
Yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Damn.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ain't gonna work.
They'll try the air now with Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Watson. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
He was in! You son of a bitch!
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
No, they said that he caught out of the end zone.
That on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Jacobs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion.
So you have Brady and who else?
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes
damn, you got both overheads.
I think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
is Rodgers going somewhere or is he in Green Bay?
And that makes it 14-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
You better get what?
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from
Josh
Jacobs.
Damn. Yeah.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And
I'm winning 14-10 now.
It's a touchback.
Yo! Look at, we got to look at Washington roster. They whooping the Eagles' ass 45-10. No, 45-7. They beat.
But he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind.
Yo, what did Washington pick up that they doing that damn good? 45-17. Like, what the hell? Whoa.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Damn, 45-17. What in the hell? Let me find out what they got.
On the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Took him jiving in the hole.
Xavier Rhodes brought him down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So Jay, where you getting your intern from? You better make sure it works.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
Where do you live at?
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Where do you live at?
2 yards
In the boonies?
2nd and 12. This defense is really flowing.
Well, going towards work or going away from work?
Before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No, I didn't hear you, asshole.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I think it's time for me to put a rookie in. I'll probably do it.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That one is slant to McLaurin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Oh!
Stills over the middle.
This motherfucker.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Throwing across his body into a freaking receiver that... Jay, who you tied in?
From the gun, Jackson.
I got cooked.
And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A tight end,
him to just 4.
That originally from the Saints.
In a row, a good bounce back following the interception last
and originally from Florida State.
That's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
They just took out my top linebacker. They upended him, and then a freaking quarterback ran for a touchdown. Like,
his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
What?
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
I know.
Able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. And Jones has it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He can really smell 800 catches right now, because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. The kick here is complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the visiting Raiders who were able to come away with a road victory. 28-14 was your final score. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. The final, 26-14. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And that game's gone to halftime, all tied at 7-all. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
What?
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Good. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To throw on 2nd down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
To throw on 3rd down. Boyle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 now. Looking to throw. Boyle to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. Boyle only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Boyle. And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a short one to Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13
It would
yards
change
on
after
the
down season.
first down.
Season going,
When you get a
it
big
should change.
tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man on the elbow. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
A gain of 15.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything
That's
after
Gronk.
that, we count that
I'm
as a
telling you,
bonus.
Gronk does it all the time.
And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. On the left side, this is Stills.
Jackson.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Kenny Stills.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Complete to number
A 22-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT.
Let's go your game. Yeah.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
39.
So that drive, 4 plays.
Damn, who you playing?
And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Who do you have? No one. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Boyle. Left side completion to Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Losing 24-17, 14 right now.
Jacobs now. This will wind up the Saints first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
11 points.
Something to watch here.
Third quarter, 18 minutes. A minute 18 to go in third quarter.
A lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
It's broadcasted in the I know. I just did it. Shut up. I just did it to do it.
At the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Boyle. A slant to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Damn it.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They run it with Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Once again, it's Jacobs. And boy, is he close.
He got it.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line.
Son of a...
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense
How?
holds and they get the football back. So
Why?
They really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything
He
there on
broke it.
4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that's a damn so loser. Occur, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
$400 PlayStation. Yeah, you got your rabbit ass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this.
We'll leave the Hawk Week.
They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Where?
Terry McLaurin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will
now,
they feel
30-14
with a win on the road against a tough opponent.
A little work still to do, though. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
4th quarter, 5 minutes and 47 seconds.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jackson now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. at their own.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Throwing on first down. Boyle. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Jacobs. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 36.
Looking to throw. Boyle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Jarvis Landry. That's good for a save.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Boyle.
Oh!
It's coming, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
So if we recount
Looking downfield, and I didn't see
and now he comes up with a sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Boyle. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Hit my plum out.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Boyle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Boyle over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did.
Max.
For big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch.
HBO Max.
I would have
coming out.
Tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
In the movie theater and on HBO Max.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
And you're straight.
Brought down at the 15-yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Boyle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
21 to 31. Julio Jones.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And a few
and I put in my rookie in.
About do it. Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
I benched my starter because he fucking fumbled on me.
At this point.
You get fumbled, you go on the bench.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some.
Oh!
And he gets this one just shy of the
Montgomery. Hold up, ball.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they
contact
come up
high.
1st and 10.
Damn.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
You ain't slick.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
They're going to kneel on me now.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we